Hey guys, it's Tamz the Wicked Witch. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. So, we all ended up sick. It's like an ongoing saga, isn't it, in my house? We always catch something. So, yeah. I'm a bit coughy and a bit puffy, but I wanted to show you what I got for my Yule gifts, okay? And I know I did show you them quick in with my Christmas presents and my Iron Maiden stuff and all of that, and I did a separate book haul, but I just thought I'd show you the Yule bits, the witchy bits that my husband bought me from the White Witch shop in Waltham Abbey. On the Saturday, on the 21st, we went in there and he bought me, he always does, he always buys me, you know, a few Yule bits, and he had bought me something else, which was this beautiful smudge stick, which was off of a lady on eBay. She's also on Etsy, so she makes it all herself. So I think it's a piece of ash, and it is all clay engraved on the bottom, little handle to hold it up, little bell, little mirror, little pentacle, inverted whatever way up, then now it's not. So I don't really do that inverted stuff because it all depends what way you're looking at it. And obviously all the crow feathers, which I'm very, very excited about. So yeah, it's a sage smudging stick or for incense, you know, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, he got me that. So that had come. We actually got that off of her eBay shop. And then we went down to the White Witch shop on the Saturday, on the 21st, to get the Yule gifts. And I was going to be really good because not got a lot of space, as you know, and we haven't bought a house yet. So we're looking for a house. So I saw this little candlestick. Now, I have this, but my one's bigger. And I saw this. It's Maiden, Mother, Crone. So there's the crone. There's the maiden and the mother. You know, it's all very lovely. And I chose that because I thought it's quite small. It's pretty. I can put it on my main altar, you know. So I was really excited about that. So I got that. And yeah, and we was looking around the shop, as you do, and I think I was going to get some crystals, but then I got sidetracked talking to people in the shop, and then I decided to get Pan. So I showed you this blue box. It's a Nemesis Now box. It's a Nemesis Now statue of Pan. Now, you all know Pan is not a big part of my practice, but there is relevance, okay? So my god, forest type god that like my deity that I work with is Cernunnos, and then I have Egyptian gods, okay? So Cernunnos is like my deity, but there is something with Pan, he pops in and out. So, and he's not Cernunnos, it's not like a mix, he's different. So I got this statue. I don't know why it's took me so long to get this statue. It's been out about 10 years. He's sitting on a log, as you can see. All the grass is green. I mean, the detail, there's like this tree. He's got all his little cloven hooves and his little face, and he's got his pan pipes. He is massive, and he is bigger than my head. I know I always measure with my head, but it's pretty big. And he's sitting on the log, and I just loved the whole aspect of him sitting on the log, and I said, I want that. So this was quite expensive. It was like $69.99. So he got me that and the candlestick, and I said, right. And they were literally wrapping it up. And then my husband says, oh, look at this. And I said, what? He said, there's an Egyptian temple. And I went, where? And it was up on the shelf. So there's a lady called Abbey. She makes things from clay. She's really good. She makes these little altar spaces that you can put offerings and candles and things in. And she'd made an Egyptian temple. Well, you know, I was getting excited. So I chose Pan. So we was all happy. We'd got Pan. We thought that was it. I wasn't going to be greedy and go ballistic this year. I thought, no, I've already got the smudge stick, and I'm quite happy for the sagey smudge and incense stick. And I'd gone for Pan. I'm going to put him back in the box while I'm talking to you, because I have to pack these back under my dining room table now. Yeah, so literally I was just going to go for that. And then this amazing piece is looking at me. So they wrapped it up really well. And it's literally not been out of the box since we went and got it. So we went down on Saturday, last Saturday on the 21st. Oh, okay. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So this is by Abbey. I think she's from Glastonbury or somewhere, and she makes So this is all embossed, and she has managed to roll actual temple, because this is actually off of an Egyptian temple. Like, she hasn't drawn this, she's rolled it in like penny rubbings. So all of this on the walls is actually from, she's done like a rubbing but in the clay. I don't know how she's done it, but it is actually off a proper inside of a temple. So you've got the heads, the top, you know, the kind of pharaoh or Tutankhamun type heads, and you've got this bench what you'd put candles and offerings on, and the heads on the floor, and then these sconces. But if you look carefully, you can actually see, and my camera's not doing it justice, can actually see all of the different, you know, all of the different markings, the hieroglyphics. It's all inside. It is the cleverest thing. Like, on the back wall, you've got Thoth, you've got Set, Anubis, Osiris is in there, I do believe I found. It is, yeah, you can't see Set and Anubis here on the bottom. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? So this is going to sit. This is going to sit on my Egyptian, it's really heavy, on my Egyptian altar, but not until we move and I have proper bigger space, because this is really heavy. It's hurting my hands holding it up. So that will go on my Egyptian altar. I will put some offerings in there for Nuit and Set, because Nuit and Set are my Egyptian god and goddess. They are also known as Nuit and Hadit. And yes, it is Thelema, but I'm not a Thelemite. I know that doesn't make sense to people, but I'm not. But I work with Nuit and Set, or Nuit and Hadit, and I also work with Anubis, and I also work with Baphomet, and that's where Pan comes in as well. I don't, you know, there's a lot going on with this little selection. So, and it does all relate to Aleister Crowley. If you're into that stuff, you'll know where I'm going with it. Yeah, so I was absolutely over the moon. I'm sorry I can't show you it. I think you can see it really well here. Like, it literally is rolled all the way round. You can see them all. So I was absolutely over the moon. Let's put this back in here because it's scaring me. That it's so fragile. Yeah, she's so clever, that lady. She's just, yeah, she's just done a beautiful little altar space that you can put little offerings and things in, but it is heavy. So I'm hoping that when we find a house eventually, I can have a big Egyptian altar space, and then I'll be able to put the big Baphomets over there and all the big statues, which have to kind of stand on a really big thick shelf away from the altar, because it's not safe enough on that wall. So yeah, there's lots of things that I want to do. And hopefully we'll get to do that if we can find a house. It's not the easiest thing, is it? So yeah, they were my little, you saw my big pile of books I got. I did that in a book haul. Excuse me. And I got a lot of candles. I'm not going to show you them on here, but I got a lot of candles and things as well. And yeah, I just wanted to show you these Yule bits that my husband bought me, because I was over the moon. I love going in there and choosing stuff, but when we turned around and saw that altar, I nearly fell over. So yeah, that had to come home as well. So if you do get to see Win Abbott's stuff, check her out, because I do believe that she's stopped making loads of stuff now, and she just makes the odd bits for shops, I think. I might have got that wrong, but she does all pottery and clay and things like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video and looking at my Yule gifts. I hope you have a good New Year's Eve. Let's hope the bloody fireworks aren't too loud. We are not going out. That's it, done now. No more drink. I'm going on a health kick now. I say it every year. Let's hope it works this year. I do actually have another channel, as you know. It's called Plant-Based Journey. I started it last year and only put 2 videos on it and never got any further. So I am going to put a video on that in a minute and try and kick it off with kind of how, you know, all the things that I'm cooking. I can't really do the kitchen stuff at the minute because we are not moved, but I'm going to try and show what I'm doing, try and show what I'm eating, and show you the weight loss. Hopefully there will be some. Yeah, I really want to make changes this year. If you're interested in that, it's called Plant-Based Journey. It's on Instagram and it's also on YouTube, and it's been on there a year. It's got no videos on it because I'm completely useless, and it did not go well. I'm still, you know, I'm still not eating healthy. I still work too many hours and I'm still overweight. But this year is going to be the year that I change it all. So if you want to follow along, I'd much appreciate if you'd go and give us a like and subscribe and follow us on that. I really would appreciate it if you'd do that for me. And I'm going to try and do a couple of videos on that a week and let you know how it's going. It's not easy being completely plant-based, and I'm going to be honest. And if I balls it up, because I ballsed everything up last time, I'm always honest and I let people know, oh, I've bought the wrong chickpeas and, you know, they've got so and so in them. And it is really difficult, you know, especially like when you're working full-time, or full-time and a bit, I called it, because, you know, the job takes over the whole life. So I'm really going to be focused on it. And I'm also going to be focused on my witchy videos for this year. And I may, and I don't know what you guys think, separate the channel and keep this channel for my witchy stuff and put all my horror onto a different channel. And then I'll have 3 channels. I'll have the Wicked Witch, which will be all my witchy stuff. I'll have a separate horror channel and my plant-based lifestyle channel. I don't know yet. Let me know what you think, because I know a lot of people who like my horror stuff don't watch the witch ones, and vice versa. And I don't know whether I should have ever mixed it. I don't know. I know a lot of my witchy friends and followers love horror as well, so they're not bothered. But I don't know. Let me know what you think on that. Tell me if you think I should split it and just start another horror channel and just keep this for the witchy videos. And I mean, I've got my new witchy series. I proper neglected it just because of work. So I'm going to try and get back into that, guys. Don't what's it. I will be there with it. And yeah, I am very much excited about all of it. We had a couple of drinks yesterday. That's it. I want to try and do dry January, February and March and see how I go, because I'm having trouble having alcohol now with this bloody menopause anyway. So anyway, Happy New Year to you all. Have a great evening. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Ta-da, see you later.